So I got asked about Jim Kelly, Black Karate films and the impact. Um, I enjoyed his movies a lot, because obviously they were inspired by Bruce Lee, and he was bringing it to the black audience because Bruce Lee's films were huge, just like Jackie Chan's films later and everything, all that, you know, and it was incredible. Jim Kelly had the theatrics and the timing and everything. Now, obviously, when you started seeing Rudy Ray Moore and Dolomite doing karate, that was an offshoot and influenced by it. And it had to be obviously an influence to when Pam Grier was doing it, and some of the Soul Sisters were doing karate in their films too. Jim Kelly was actually like a groundbreaker for that, and I enjoyed um, his films a great deal. They were very creative, and they were an outlet. They're an alternative. They were like putting it in there. He doesn't get enough due as an unsung to a certain extent with some other, what I would say, other African American no, as far as notoriety. I think on that high level. And when I say that, I'm talking about the athleticism of O.J. Simpson at that time, Kareem Abdul-Jabbar, Dr. J, Arthur Ashe, uh, Pele in soccer, Reggie Jackson. It doesn't get Muhammad Ali. The ones, Joe Frazier. The one. But Jim Kelly was huge. He was bad. He was entertaining. And I do believe that his films inspired martial arts with certain other films that I was seeing with Fred Williamson and some of the cats that were doing things along that. But Jim Kelly was really the truth. It was very cutting edge. It was very innovative for the time. Um, it was something that really captured the imagination. I like what he was going with it. I thought that he was a trailblazer of it. I thought it was really something that was really happening, and he tapped into something. It was really it was for a black man to do karate on a major film. I'd say like the equivalent to Tiger Woods with golf, because it was like unseen. And you see these isolated situations of how you've been subjective to have an inclusion. But I thought that his films really hit on a spiritual level as well, just like with Bruce Lee. I thought they hit. Guy had a tough fro, and he meant business. And you've seen action films with black actors doing things, but Jim Kelly took it. You know, Now Ron O'Neal did have a karate part in Superfly, which he was going through it, and he was doing martial arts, and that was part in that film. So you've seen in the action and things, but Jim Kelly was the first one that